If you are looking for the dark horse of this World Cup, look no further. The two teams that are currently the dark horse of this World Cup are Japan and USA. No, you know that thing. Morocco is no longer a dark horse. They're a semi-finalist, last semi-finalist, and they've not lost in the past 32 games, even though they lost to Senegal. But officially, on the record books, it looks like they've not lost. But the dark horse of this World Cup are just USA and Japan. And the reason why I said so is very simple. Look at USA. Their first two games, they scored 6 goals and conceded just one. You might actually look at, oh, it is just Australia. Australia is not supposed to cause them problem. It is just Paraguay. Paraguay is not supposed to cause them problem. But it's not because of that. It is actually because of how they played in possession and out of possession. Like, and the confidence. If you see USA fans now, they're even thinking that they will probably win the World Cup. No, they think that World Cup is like basketball. But they are actually right to believe that. This does not look like the old USA. No, they are not struggling to win. They are not struggling to get their foot on the game. They are playing like a top team. If you watch USA, you would actually think that if they swap jersey and tell you that, oh, this is Brazil, you will not argue. Or if they tell you that, oh, this is France playing, you will not argue. Pochettino actually done magic with this squad. There is athleticism, there is physicality, there is technicality. What he has done is actually simple. We all know Poch, like the way Poch plays his game. He's just so much with USA. He has tapped into the athletic side of USA. When you're talking about countries with one of the highest level of athleticism in the world, US is probably top 5. And he has tapped into that level of athleticism. So he's at all of them now, just running. And not just for running sake. The way they press out of possession, the way they play in possession, the way they go vertical with the game. And the way he's been able to find answer without policy. Without Pulisic, he set the team up in a 3-5-2 formation. Those wing backs covered for him. That means there is still verticality in their game. And Folarin Balogun is having a fantastic campaign so far. He's having one of the best campaigns so far. So when you add all that together, and the fact that they have home fans that believe they can win, like home fans that is behind them, they just so add up together and make sense. They have the players for it. They have athleticism, they have physicality, they have technicality, they have a good coach, and now they have the home support. So if you are really doubting USA as the dark horse of this competition, you are not paying attention. Because the way Pochettino is making them to play football right now, this is not the USA we used to know. Like, if I made a bold prediction, I would say they will reach quarterfinals. And even anybody they will play in quarterfinal, you need to be very careful if you will not lose that game to USA. You need to be very careful because there is a growing confidence, and we all know what confidence can do in football. Another team is Japan. I know a lot of people have them as their dark horse before this competition. Like, they are the most obvious dark horse before this competition. And they've shown that so far. The way they even dismantled Tunisia, the way they went head to head with Netherlands too, it was very fantastic. That is how you know that they have what it takes to play this football. This is not like the Japan of old, like that most of their players are playing their local leagues. No, this Japan have players across everywhere. And even though they are missing some key players like Mitoma, like Endo, still they've been able to play good football. Like, what makes Japan so difficult? It's not because of physicality. It's not because they are giving you the ball and they're just defending. No, it is the way Japan presses and their defensive shape. They have one of the most compact defensive shape. And now, they're even now taking their chances. Moriyasu favors is 3-4-3. 80% of time, you will most likely see Japan in that formation, 3-4-3. And everybody rule is very simple. All for one, one for all. That is how they play. You see them, they attack together, they defend together. And they press so very hard. And beyond that, they maintain a compact defensive shape. And when you maintain a compact defensive shape and press so hard, don't forget that they beat Spain and Germany at the 2022 World Cup. And it only took penalties before Croatia could send them out of that World Cup. And this year, it will likely be the same. They've actually shown they can go head to head with Netherlands. They will go head to head with another big team. And if you are not careful, now they have the attacking prowess to even out anybody. You see that Feyenoord guy, Ueda, that guy is a good goal scorer. Like, he just know how to take his chances. So when you add all that to this current team, and the fact that they have Moriyasu, a good tactical coach, coming to this World Cup, they were actually on a 6-game win run, and they've maintained that so far. They've not lost since then. They played a draw against Netherlands and just beat Tunisia like that. They beat Tunisia 4-0. Like Tunisia could not even score any goal. And they made all their chances. They made all their chances count. So they are prolific goal scorers and good defensively. So if you are looking for the two dark horse of this competition, currently it is United States and Japan.